From the Detroit Free Press in the heart of the Motor City, it's Thursday, November 11th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food? Looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join-our-team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join-our-team.
This is Brian Manzullo, craft beer writer for the Detroit Free Press. Bell's Brewery has been sold. Larry Bell, who founded Bell's Brewery in 1985 and has grown it into Michigan's largest independent craft brewer, has sold his company to Lion, an international beer company that plans to combine it with New Belgium Brewing in Colorado and form America's largest craft brewer. Bell said the sale will not change day-to-day operations at the brewery, and none of the recipes for its beloved beers will change, and all the branding between Bell's and New Belgium will remain the same. Bell's is most known for their award-winning American IPA Two Hearted Ale, along with its summer wheat ale Oberon. It's the latest move in a series of sales, consolidations, and mergers among American craft breweries, as the industry deals with uncertainty following explosive expansion the past 20 years. Read more about the sale on freep.com.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Kristen Shamus. COVID-19 hospitalizations shot up 20% in the last week in Michigan as a surge continues to pound the state. That's why doctors say if you're eligible for a vaccine booster, get it now. And if you haven't yet had a dose of the vaccine, it's time to roll up your sleeve. With colder weather and the holidays approaching, now, they say, is the time to protect yourself and others from coronavirus. Dr. Daryl Elmucci, president of Spectrum Health West Michigan, says most people who contract the virus after being vaccinated have mild infections and don't need hospital care. Of the 281 COVID-19 patients hospitalized across Spectrum Health's 14 hospitals, 85% are unvaccinated, he said. Most people might not realize they're eligible for a booster. Almucci said the shots aren't just for elderly people or those with immune-suppressing conditions, cancer or heart disease. The CDC now says anyone with a body mass index of 25 or greater qualifies, along with anyone who is pregnant or has a mood disorder or a substance use disorder or who smokes, as long as it has been at least 6 months since their last dose of a Pfizer or Moderna vaccine or 2 months after a single dose of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. To learn more, go to freep.com.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Keith Matheny. It's become an annoying inevitability in Detroit's Jefferson-Chalmers neighborhood, damaging flooding with every significant rain. And because of human-enhanced climate change, the Great Lakes region is seeing more rainfall and more intense rainstorms than ever before, with projections that the situation will worsen. The University of Michigan's School for Environment and Sustainability, SEAS, on Wednesday announced the SEAS Sustainability Clinic. Master's students in the school will come to Detroit, work with local residents on identifying the worst climate change impacts, starting with the Jefferson-Chalmers flooding, and then get involved with the city, other local governments, and nonprofits on finding and implementing the best solutions to improve residents' lives. Things like green infrastructure and other retention methods for holding back stormwater during rain events. The clinic is being enabled by a 3-year, $1 million grant from the nonprofit Kresge Foundation and should begin its work in Detroit in 2022.
I'm Susan Tompor, and I'm a columnist at the Detroit Free Press. The turkey isn't even in the fridge yet to thaw for Thanksgiving. But everyone is wondering just how much holiday shopping you've done already. The Black Friday sales began weeks before Black Friday. What's the rush? It's twofold. Many people want to bring back the holidays after those pathetic, scaled-down celebrations of 2020. At the same time, though, we've all heard the scary warnings of supply chain havoc and potential shipping delays. Overall, consumers plan to spend more, shop earlier, and try out new retailers to adjust to potential shortages and issues, according to a new survey by TransUnion. A sizable group of consumers surveyed, some 47%, say they actually began their holiday shopping in October or earlier this year. That compares with 45% in last year's survey. Best bet, if you spot what you want at a decent price, this could be the year to buy early. Many consumers have already begun their shopping, and let's face it, they might beat you to it.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism and subscribe, go to freep.com/special offer.